What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Welcome to the new tip series I'm doing where, I'm going in depth about, anything you guys really want me to. In the last video, I was talking about how to fish a floating worm / weightless worm. For the most part, it seemed like you guys loved it. A lot of tips in the video. And I said leave a comment below on what you guys want me to go over. And this is actually what I want to be going over, is talking about the gear ratio of your reel and why I use what I use. And this is one of the suggested ones that were down below. And I decided to talk about this today. So if you guys have any tips that you guys want me to go over, anything, guys, if it's about rod and reel, I can do that. If it's about fishing, I can do that. If it's about a certain bait, I can do that. If it's how to fish a certain bait, I can do that. As you guys can tell, I have a 13 Fishing Concept A right here, and brand new out of the box. And so this is what I'm going to be talking about today. So the main question was, what gear ratio is the best all-around gear ratio? So say you're on a budget, you're looking to buy, one rod and reel, but you don't know what reel you want to buy gear ratio wise. As I've preached for years, guys, pretty much the only gear ratio I use is either 7:1 to 1 or 7:3 to 1. 13 Fishing is actually 7:3 to 1. And the reason why I use that, you got 5:1. You got 5 gear ratio reels, you got 8 gear ratio reels, you got 7 to 1 gear ratio reels, you got 6:4 to 1s, so you got a wide variety. The reason I use the 7:1 to 1 or 7:3 to 1 gear ratio reels is because, in my opinion, it's the most versatile one. You can throw pretty much anything on it. It's not going to be super slow. I'm obviously not going to use a cranking reel for my jig, or I'm not going to use my cranking reel for a chatterbait. I just want to be doing that. If I'm needing to slow down my bait, I do it in my reel. Most people use certain reels because, one, if you're using a crankbait reel, the only reason I use it, or if I am going to use it, is because it's possibly going to tire me out. But if I own 30 reels, guys, I promise you 20 to 25 of them are going to be either 7:3 to 1 gear ratio reels or 7:1 to 1. Because when it comes to moving that bait fast and moving that bait slow, like say I'm throwing a fish head spin, I creep that bait on the bottom, guys. But I do that all in my hand. I don't worry about the gear ratio part as much. So if I'm wanting to, work that bait very slow, then I'm gonna do it in my hand. I'm gonna reel this thing very slow with the 7:1 to 1 gear ratio reel. There's no need for like 5 gear ratio reel. Even when I'm cranking, especially if I'm throwing like a little square bill, I don't need a big cranking reel for that. Maybe if I'm throwing like a 10XD or 6XD, it really relieves all that, reeling that you have to do. But overall, guys, 7:1 to 1, 7:3 to 1 gear ratio reel is my all-time favorite. It's what I use pretty much on everything. I can throw a crawl on it, I can throw a spinnerbait on it, I can throw a fish head on it, I can throw, a crankbait on it even if I wanted to, a jerkbait, a jig. I mean, you can throw everything on it, guys, and it's all about how you're reeling the bait. So if you're throwing a chatterbait, you notice that particular day that they're eating it very slow, slow it down in your reel, slow it down in your hand. Don't worry about all the gear ratios. Don't worry about all that hype, guys. You don't have to have a certain gear ratio reel for a certain bait. A lot of people say, when you're going to buy these, I need this gear ratio for this bait, and I need this gear ratio for this bait. If you're looking for a versatile setup, guys, 7:1 to 1 gear ratio, 7:3 to 1. Simple as that. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Just stick to the standard stuff. This is going to be the most versatile one overall. But guys, if you guys are enjoying these tip videos, you know what to do. Be sure to smash that like button. Thank you guys so much for the support lately. It's been outstanding. Be sure to follow me on Instagram as well at Kicking the Bass TV. Upload daily pictures and videos on there as well. And that's going to be my most consistent platform with promoting content. Videos. I post 3 videos a week, which is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So stay tuned to those days. This Sunday, I plan on releasing a tournament video. So I have 2 tournament videos I gotta edit: Guntersville College event, and also one of the Savannah River tournaments that I fished. And I also have another tournament coming up in 2 weeks, I believe, on the Savannah River. I fished the same tournament last year. It's the Savannah River Classic, except it's a 2-day this year, and we got 2nd place last year, so we're going for that 1st place this year. We're going to be on the river in the next couple of weeks, me and Chance just practicing. And I will be filming tip videos along with that, so that'd be a good thing. I was supposed to go to Pickwick this upcoming week, but I already have some absences in one of my classes, and we're gonna have to miss a full week, and we have to travel as a team. So I would have to travel Tuesday after class, but they're not allowing me to do that, so I can't fish that tournament, sadly. And I know I promoted that tournament all year. That was definitely going to be the tournament that, you know, this year I mean, it's on Pickwick. I love Pickwick. I have a lot of experience on Pickwick. I think I could do really great on that event, especially since it's a 3-day instant bass event. And last year we got a top 3 finish in a 3-day bass event. But gotta think about the positive, guys. Have the Savannah River tournament coming up this weekend. I'm gonna be releasing a tournament video, so stay tuned for that. Be sure to leave tip videos below that you guys want to see, and also be sure to smash that like button. Make sure you hit that bell next to the subscribe button, because YouTube's doing some crazy stuff lately where you actually won't receive the post notification. So be sure to hit that bell. Even sometimes when you hit that bell, it does not send a post notification, but that's I'll go more into depth than that in another video. But thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
I'm driving, I'm walking in the sky with some shooters. We jump inside of the Buick. You duck a half in the Rugers, a couple choppers, acoustic, and the guitar when the music is. I'm alive and I use it. Get stuck inside of the cuteness. I never lie, but the truth is I'm fucking tired of these losers. And all my life want the food when it's summertime in the juice. But I'd rather die than to lose. It's a matter of time for I lose it and strategize with the movement. Walk in the trap like a boss. Oh, you know I'm dripping with the sauce. Oh, pretty with a face.